Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Louder. So we're gonna continue the saddest thing from Okita. Literally, he's just depressed. He's telling us about how Kondo is just walking to his death, I guess. So yeah, let's just get started here. He already read this line, so we're gonna move on. Okita. Oh god. Okita held the sword tenderly for a long while, and I could tell that its symbolism meant more to Okita than any one of us could possibly imagine. You made me go get it just for you to hold it for a little bit and then tell me a story? I mean, I guess that's fine. I grabbed the blade from Okita and I placed it atop the majestic rack. From behind the sliding door, I could hear the faint chirp of cicadas who'd wandered into the house. Oh god. As we listened to their cries in silence, Okita grabbed a hold of my hand, speaking up. Oh, yikes. Asking for... I don't know, asking the serious questions. Whatever you do, do not let Okita see Kondo. This was a strict order from Dr. Matsumoto. What should I tell him? Oh god, come on. You can't say I don't want you to go. This is such a bad situation to be in. Because it's like, I don't want to guilt trip him and I don't want to be manipulative. Like, even if it's best for him, like, he's already, like, he's on his way out. No offense to anybody who, like, absolutely loves Okita. Like, let's be honest. If he has tuberculosis, he's not going to make it. And if he truly loves Kondo, like, and Kondo dies because we told him not to go, then he's going to hate us forever. So, I can't stop you. God damn it. I can't stop you. Because I know how much he means to you, Okita. Okita sighed in relief, and he flashed a confident smirk. Yeah, see? Exactly. No manipulation tactics. This isn't Oz Mafia. Oh, why would we have the same reaction? Huh? Okay. He made his request more firmly, and I walked slowly to his futon as he asked. Okay. Then he grabbed my wrist and drew me closer to his chest. Picture get? Yeah, picture get! You look like you're in pain. Like, oh god. Oh. This wasn't the first time that Okita had embraced me tightly, but this does not look like a tight embrace, no offense. He looks like he's just like, you fell and tripped into his shoulder and you're in pain because his shoulder was too sharp or something. I don't know. No matter how many times he touched me, I couldn't have imagined ever tiring of the sensation. That's disgusting. Being engulfed by his warmth and scent enraptured me more than enough to make my heart pound. But more than that, it was the comfort from being close to him, feeling certain that this was where I belonged, that I loved most. See, that's not a close, that's not like a tight embrace, boy. I don't know, whatever. Of course. I let my body sink deeper against his, and I bit into my lips nervously. Honestly, that does not look comfortable at all. He's sitting like cross-legged on his futon, and you're just like blah, like across his body. Like, alright. I thought about Okita's fragile health, and how brave he was to re-enter the fray in his condition. My one true inclination would have been for him to stay, and I held him more tightly as the possibility of losing him came to mind. But even so, it wasn't as if I couldn't understand just how much Kondo had meant to him. Yes, you have. Yes, you absolutely have. Because, I don't know. I don't really understand why either. No.
君の兄さんだったから負い目でも感じてるの？
It's neither of those things.
じゃあどうして？
My heart yearned to tell the truth, to share with him my most intimate of secrets. But for now, it felt best to let Okita focus on saving Kondo. He needed all the help he could get to keep his emotions in check. I can't explain it either. It's just difficult to take my eyes off of you.
そっか。
I felt as though my answer may not have been what he had hoped to hear, given his curt answer. Okita sighed deeply, as if he were too distraught to give me more. What about you, Okita? Why do you continue to let me stay by your side? He flared his nostrils, sneering as he usually did.
君が答えてくれないから僕も答えてあげない。
Oh, you. Ugh. I suppose it was his way of getting back at me, and I chose to savor the time I had in his arms. Why can't y'all be honest? I don't understand. Whatever. After a few days had passed, we'd received an unexpected visitor in the evening. Who is it?
Yo.
Whoa! He looks good! Oh my god, did he chop his hair off? Oh my god, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that guy from Black Butler. Sebastian. That's a pretty old anime now, I guess. But it does remind me of that. Hijikata, you're safe! Wow, straight to the point as always, okay. He's resting for now, but would you like me to wake him?
Yeah,
he's kind of pissed at you, I'm sorry. What do you mean? I like this clothing. Ugh, I'm sorry, I'm just like fangirling over here.
この先どうするつもりだ。新政府の奴らは俺たちを恨んでる。これ以上関わり続けるとどんな目に遭わされるかわからねえぜ。
Lord. Oh, I'm just gonna leave? No, I have to remain beside him. I'm going to remain beside Okita. Or, I'm going to remain by Okita's side. I just wouldn't feel right leaving Okita in his current state.
そうか。ありがとうよ。礼を言っとくぜ。俺たちはもうあいつと一緒にはいてやれねえからな。
Why can't we hang out with you guys? Like, why do we have to be quarantined in this house?
それじゃあ、俺はもう行く。掃除のやつによろしくな。
Wait, let me walk you out. I rushed to follow Hijikata, who had already turned around to head for the door. Can I ask you something?
なんだ?
Is it true that the Imperial Army captured Kondo? I don't know why I couldn't say Imperial for some reason. Hijikata's eyes thinned, and he was reluctant to speak. Oh, so it's true. What happened?
流山に隠れてた時、
Nagareyama.
囲まれてな。俺たちを逃がすため、自分から新政府軍に投降した。
That's so terrible. Oh, mirin is delicious, though. Don't drink it alone, but cook with it.
命を使うから敵に気づかれることはねえだろうって言ってたが。
It took a lot for Hijikata to tell me all of this. From the tone of his voice, he seemed resigned that there was a slim chance of Kondo returning safely.
掃除のことだから、どうせ俺が近藤さんを見捨てて自分だけ逃げたとでも思ってやがるんだ。
Oh, how did you know? Well, I will speak with Okita.
いや、やめとけ。あいつには何も言わねえ方がいい。
But why?
状況がどうあれ、近藤さんを見捨てたってのは嘘じゃねえから。
Oh.
八つ当たり先がなくなっちまったら、あいつ本当に生きる気力をなくしちまうだろ。
Oh my god. I hope not, Jesus. But I wasn't content with Hijikata's answer, but he merely sighed again. He turned his gaze towards the dim sky.
この場であいつにぶった切られて、何もかも終わりにしちまえるんなら楽なんだがな。
Okay. I gasped. Between Kondo's surrender and the possibility of Okita losing his will to live, it seemed like Hijikata was shouldering the weight of that burden, which was draining him as well. After a moment of silence, Hijikata gritted his teeth, stopping himself from expressing his thoughts.
俺たちはこれから北へ向かう。死ぬんじゃねえぞ、雪村。
Hijikata nodded, and without another word, he walked away from our abode. Once he'd walked far enough that I couldn't see the small of his back, I returned inside. Welp. As I made my way back to the entrance, I noticed someone standing in the hall, waiting for me.
今、外で人と話してたでしょ。誰が来てたの？
It was, Sana! You know.
当ててあげようか。土方さん。
How did you know?
やっぱりそうだったんだ。あの人、何しに来たの？近藤さんを見捨てた言い訳でもしに来たのかな？
No, Hijikata...
どうしてあんな人の肩を持つのさ？
Chill out!
事情があったにせよ。近藤さんを助けずに自分だけ逃げたのは変わらないじゃない。
Oh my god, stop!
近藤さんは今も土方さんが助けに来てくれるって信じてるはずなのに。
How do they get such realistic coughs? I swear to God, his voice actor must have been actually sick this time. Oh my god! Okita dropped to his knees, coughing violently enough that I was afraid his lungs would burst out of his chest. Okita! Please, don't lose sight of yourself. Be strong. I sat helplessly beside him, and when words weren't enough, I hugged his body tightly. Is this a picture yet, technically, of, like, the hardwood floor? Like, April 1868, huh? Good lord. The month of April breezed by, bringing and taking with it the gentle winds of spring. Okita's condition stabilized, and he was strong enough to use his sword. We decided to leave the city of Edo in the dead of night, avoiding the watchful gaze of the Imperial Army. Just as we approached the outskirts of Edo, Okita sensed something was off, and he stopped dead in his tracks.
千鶴ちゃん、僕の後ろに。
Oh no. Okay. I sauntered slowly behind his back, just as he commanded me. Who is it? The outline of two shadows became slightly visible, and they began to walk towards us eerily. It was... What the hell? Why are you guys alive? Why? Wait, no, why are you guys alive? You guys are wearing Western clothes too. What the hell? Except for maybe the guy on the right. I forgot what his name is. Kiro or something.
Kazama Chikage?
Well, I knew that guy.
新選組の連中はすでに会津へ向かっていると聞いていたが、奴らに見捨てられたか。
His voice every time is so low. I can barely hear him.
さあ、どうだろうね。そこどいてくれる？今はあんたたちの相手をしてる暇なんてないんだから。
Okita tried to budge his way between the two demons. Oh god.
新政府軍に囚われの身となっている新選組局長を救出しに行く
That's
つも
what
りで
his
すか。
name was. Kyuju. Amagiri's question only irritated Okita. Remember this guy?
だとした
With
ら
the、no eyebrows?
もし邪魔するって言うんなら、あんたたちも殺すよ。
今から言ったところで無駄だ。近藤勇は今日の夕刻、
What?
斬首に処せられたからな。
No, he was not. Oh my god. Okita froze in place. I couldn't believe it. Kondo, our beloved friend and leader, was executed.
嘘だ。
こんなくだらぬ嘘をついてどうする。かの者の首は今日に持ち去られ、三条河原にさらされる手はずとなっている。
Oh my god.
嘘だ。 信じるもんか。近藤さんが死んだなんて。
Oh, Jesus. The next moment, Okita's hair turned white. He wore a demon-like expression, seething with hatred, and he drew his sword. Okita! My words, however, fell on deaf ears. Okita lunged his blade angrily towards Kazuma. Kazuma kept his composure as he dodged effortlessly from the path of Okita's attack. Okita, however, was unfazed, flailing his blade madly in the direction of Kazuma. Okita, you can't! I tried to rush closer to him when... Oh god, Amagiri stopped me by yanking on my shoulders.
それ以上近づかぬ方がいい。巻き込まれて怪我をしないとも限りません。
I forget that your voice is much lower than I anticipated. Let go of me! I just can't let Okita... Okita and Kazuma were locked in the battle to the death.
以前池田屋で相まみえた時は人間にしてはまあまあの腕だと思う。
Oh, remember that. No.
落ちぶれたものだな。冷静さを欠いた者が勝利するなどありえん。
黙れ。
Okita was struggling to catch his breath as he continued to thrash wildly, hoping to land a hit on Kazuma. Unfortunately, Okita's skill proved insufficient. Alright, guys! It was clear, as Kazuma boasted, that Okita's condition slowed his technique, giving Kazuma a very clear advantage. Normally, there wasn't a noticeable difference in their skill level, but just then... Okita's sword was smacked out of his hand and it clanged to the ground.
哀れなものだな。落ち水を飲み、まがい物の鬼となり果てて手に入れた力、その程度か。まがい物を始末するのも鬼の役目だ。己の浅はかさを悔いて死ね。
Kazuma sneered with palpable contempt as he looked down on Okita. He lifted his sword high into the air, ready to cleave into Okita and tear him asunder. No! I swatted Amagiri's arms with all of my strength. I desperately ran towards Okita, using every bit of energy that my legs could muster. However, something happened that I never expected. I couldn't tell if it was divine intervention or perhaps an inner force manifesting inside of me that was provoked under the weight of all this stress. But I felt a power emanating from within, and then... I unsheathed my sword, and I lunged to block the path of Kazuma's sword as it nearly landed on Okita.
千鶴ちゃん。
Okita couldn't believe what he was seeing. To be quite honest, neither could I, and he stared in awe. Kazuma, too, was vexed. He looks terrible, and his surprise became agitation as he realized I thwarted him.
貴様、なぜその姿に。
Huh? I had no idea what he could have meant by that, leaving me no response.
貴様は真の姿になる術など知らぬはずだ。なのにその姿になっているということは、もしや落ち水を飲んだのか。
I gasped. I hadn't noticed the difference, but did that mean I looked like a fury just now? Eventually, Kazuma sheathed his sword and he scoffed.
行け。
Huh?
まがい物の鬼になり果てた女など俺の妻にはそぐわぬ。
Oh, fantastic! See you later, bitch!
その醜いまがい物と共にのたれ死ぬがいい。
Wow. Listen, this wasn't my fault. This is kind of my twin brother's fault, so you can be bad at him and not at me. So, in other words, had that meant that Kazuma was no longer obsessed with me? We're gonna stop right here. Oh my god, this might be our lucky break. This might be the moment that we get to run off peacefully with Okita. Although, honestly, Kondo being beheaded, oh my god, I almost cried. I literally felt tears welling up in my eyes. It's so weird that I got so attached to him, you know? Because it's not like we spent like a ton of time with Kondo. But like after the story and everything, like I knew he was gonna die. I just didn't think it'd be in such like a terrible way, you know, like beheading and having your head shown for everyone to see. Like that's so fucked up. I don't know. Well, next episode. Bye, fucking Kazuma. See you later, bitch.